I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. Yes, he has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. That's out of Psalm 100 and verse 4. I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. Summerfield, North Carolina, and Brian calls me Pop, so that's what you can call me. I'm 74 years old and retired, and a few years ago I wrote this story about On the Family Farm, and it was about some interesting times I had as a young boy of about anywhere from 12 to 16 years old with my uncles and on the family farm, and some of the experiences I had. And I wrote these things and see if it relates to you. So, chapter 1, On the Family Farm. Once upon a time there was an old mule named Joe, and when I first met him, he was eating corn and hay in Farmer Brown's barn. He must have been special because he had a view of the farmhouse through the only window in the barn. I was a young horse, and I was in the stall next to Joe. Everybody called me Knothead. Wonder why. I'd been purchased at an auction by Farmer Brown to help pull farm equipment. I did not think too highly of this, and I refused to be disciplined. I had a bad record of getting into trouble, running off and doing my own thing. I even got stuck in a hedgerow for 3 days until my owner found me and beat me, and I don't remember much after that. The next thing I remember, I was being sold, and I wondered where I was. Where am I going, and will I ever see my friends and family again? Well, Farmer Brown seemed to be a different kind of master, but I do not know if I will pull his or anybody's wagon. I'm my own master. I checked out my new stall and found a few loose boards, but they only would let me into Joe's stall, and he was old and wasn't going to do anything. I snorted and made a few remarks, to which old Joe just said, "You're loved." What are you talking about? Joe said, "Farmer Brown is good to us, and he will be good to you too, if you let him." I had only known abuse and pricks of pitchforks. So what are these words that I am loved? What do they mean? We will see what tomorrow brings. Night, I snorted to Joe, and he muttered, "Blessings." Blessings? What do you mean? He sure talks funny. By the way, Farmer Brown is changing your name tomorrow, Joe groaned. Changing my name? To what, I wonder? Yawning and snoring filled the barn for the night's rest. Night, y'all. That's all for today.
Day in, day out, it's the same road we're walking down. Same job, same town, 'cause we've been told that's the way our world goes round. Walking on the grounds we've always known, stepping on the footprints in the snow. But when it melts, the other ways will show. We're